Where would you guys like to go next? You have on your grocery list, you do have some fruits and some meat that you need to buy, along with some leather works. There is some flowers. There is also a gift shop slash general store for your average general needs, and the gift shop is for all the like the egg festival souvenirs essentially, or like decor. And then there's the Wendy's.
Is there anything being sold behind the Wendy's? The
Nope,
Wendy's. What?
there
There's
is
no
not.
back alley. Ugh,
There are some alleys around if you want to do a perception check to look and
yes,
see. Go right ahead.
I will do so. Um, Perception. Yum.
12. All right. So with a 12, you see not much around you right now, but you do see a few people kind of like walking through, and they don't look the
The shady
nicest.
part. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
you
they
kind of
are
get
the shady. Huh.
yeah, they may be, but they look a little nefarious to say the least.
Ooh.
All right. With a quick swipe of my hand, I suddenly appear equally nefarious.
Okay, nice.
Let's see. Uh, I didn't quite see if yes, so I'm properly disguised.
Yep.
And I'm going to follow some of these along to see if there's a or maybe like
We lost him again.
mhm. I'd like
That's
to
okay.
see if I can uh, go to like a more general like black market sort of place, but I'm not sure how to get there off the top of my head. But it's definitely something that Miles would know. So I would probably approach one of these characters and say, uh, "Hey, I'm looking to unload certain goods that are um, perhaps the paladins would be unhappy if they were to get out. Do you know of any buyers?"
So you walk up to these men.
Yeah, at least
Okay.
one of them.
All right. Yep. So one looks at you and he goes, "You must be new." I see.
Not new, just not the most not the most entrenched in the culture here.
New blood. Your best bet if you're looking for anything is the tinted the tinted thorn. I would say would be your best bet if you're looking for some stuff.
Sorry
And
about
he
that. Sorry.
and he just kind of like looks at you and like walks off and goes down his little on his way into another main road.
Mhm. The tinted thorn, and is that something that I would know where it is? I also have like contacts that I can reach out to
Yeah, if you've
for my background.
yeah. So I would say you can kind of gather that more than likely a lot of the taverns here tend to be named after roses for whatever reason.
I see.
So, and then based on the map that you guys got from the paladin, you know there's a more sketchy side of town, which I
Hmm.
believe is the east side. I believe it's the east side. That is what I said. It's either east or west. Either way, there's a side very sketchy, and you guys know, and you were kind of advised not to go there, but there is something you need to get on that side anyways. On
Ah,
your guys'
yes. I
little
see.
grocery list.
Mhm. Okay, I just take note of that and move along.
All right.
Still
So
in
it looks
disguise.
you just walk back up to the group looking
No, I don't,
nefarious.
I don't walk up back to the group. I just walk out of the alley and head to the east, I guess.
All right. So Miles has skedaddled from the group. Just waltzed away. But
Of course he did.
let us continue. Winslow and Ziminiar, are you guys wanting to go to any other shops or?
Was that
Is there
one
anywhere in
old
particular
guy?
that would have me?
Winslow?
Sonny's gonna start on the list.
All right. Winslow, where are you going?
Was that one old guy still hanging around, or was the old guy Parappa the Rappa?
The old guy was Parappa the Rappa.
Oh, okay.
He was the old man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, he's skedaddled. He has run off into the town, just apparently free. So.
He's having a bully day.
Yep.
I will also follow the list.
Alrighty. Ziminiar, where are you going?
Is there anywhere that would sell any like magic stuff here?
So you have the hinkling that the flower shop may have some magical goods, as most of the food probably isn't magical.
All right, where's the flower shop?
Right here. Right where Haribo is.
Damn.
Hey.
Or Harbos? Yeah, good to spend more time with the colorful one.
Woo!
Yay!
And then Winslow is with Sunny. Working on the list.
The
So we-
list.
And Miles is
The
being
list.
Miles.
Yep, Miles has skedaddled from you guys, but it's a little. There's
Good.
people waltzing around here and such. So you two walk up to the flower woman, and she's sitting there, and just like making flower crowns, and just working. And she looks up, and she's just like, she has a very Phoebe Buffet kind of vibe about her, and she just walks up, medieval times, big, long, like drapey sleeves and a flowery dress, and she's like, how may I help you?
Where did you get
Haribo,
these
why
flowers,
don't you go
ma'am?
first?
These flowers I've picked and grown myself in my garden.
They're beautiful. You must tell me how you did it. And I turned from a jet black to like a stone gray.
You are quite a flower yourself, I see. But I will not tell my secrets, you see.
No, not another one.
No, not another one. Dear God, no. But she's just like, no. I can't tell you my secrets. That's what makes me me. Mira's flowers. Mira's flowers. And she's kind of like.
Can I do an
this-
Arcana check on her flower?
Yeah, you can.
Like,
So
just
you're
because
like-
she says that.
Yep, so when you're looking, you can tell something is a little magical about them. You're not too sure what. Maybe it's the soil or fertilizer she uses, but they do have, like, just a little bit more life than a normal flower. And she picks up one of these.
I'm gonna
pink
look up at her
roses.
and ask her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Miss, can I ask you a simple question? Would you be a druid by some odds?
I would, you see, except I don't work with animals. I make these plants come alive. And she picks up one of the pink flowers, and just like from Alice in Wonderland, there's suddenly a little face, and it's just singing. It's just like dee 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 dee. And she's like, you see, these are my children. I'm running an adoption, you see, for the orphans
Stop
of the
saying you
world.
thief.
That's what she says. And she's just like, she's sitting there and just like explaining about on this weird tangent about how essentially the flowers she grows are the orphans of Mother Nature, and she's trying to find them all homes, aka she's a florist. But she goes a little bit above and beyond.
So is there anything? Oh, what do these flowers do aside from look pretty and talk? Granted,
That's
that is
about-
still pretty impressive.
Thank you. And she just like bats
Mm.
her eyes as she's just the biggest flirt. And she's just like, thanks. Well, they don't do much except they go for a pretty penny, but I don't sell to just everyone. Only those who need them.
What do you mean need them?
Mm-hmm. For a special occasion, whether you're proposing your love to someone, or a new baby has arrived, or a celebration like tomorrow for the egg. Bless it him, bless it she, and Mother Nature herself. The gods of this planet.
But you wouldn't.
And
Would you sell it to me just to give that a home? Surely that would be a special occasion.
of course, let us. I will sell it to you for 2 gold. For a single flower.
Done deal. Give me whatever
Yep.
kind of flower you think would fit me best. You're
Oh
the
no,
florist
let
after
your
all.
heart decide. As you look down at all of her flowers. And all of them suddenly just have faces. They're all just smiling. And they're just all like, they kind of almost like, I don't want to say they have no emotion behind their eyes, but they definitely give you that serial killer vibe of nothing's
God.
behind their eyes. But
Yes,
they're
I
all
have seen this musical.
So, what kind of roses does she have?
So she has some pink ones, some yellow ones, white ones, no red. You notice there's no red flowers here. It's like pinks, purples, yellows, whites, and oranges. It's all happy colors. Nothing seductive or anything, despite how she is. So, find the
I-
one that calls to you.
I would have preferred a red rose, but I suppose you're the romantic here. So I'll take a purple instead.
And she just like flutters, my heart. And then she looks at Haribo. Would you like to adopt a part of Mother Nature?
Of course. I may take 2.
Please do.
And my
And she
skin
takes your-
changes color again to match the purple of the flowers.
Nice. And you guys.
Oh, look at
flowers.
that.
What?
Oh, hey, look at that. Your skin.
Aw, you're so nice to me, Niar.
Careful about not asking questions.
And I change again
Alright?
to a.
Don't
light
tell
pink.
Mile.
I've
And I
also
look
heard
at all the
that.
flowers, and then I pull out of my pocket a blue larkspur, and I turn to the flower shopkeep. Did we learn her name?
Mira.
Mira. That's right. I look at Mira and I go, "Do you have anything particular that would match my larkspur? I'm quite fond of it, and I would love for it to have a partner."
Oh, well, I always believed blue and white, like the sky, belong together. I would go with something white, like this daisy you see here.
I love daisies. We'll go. Let's see. We'll take this daisy. Will he still have the face?
Of course he will. Yeah.
Yay.
They all are just like smiley little, like they just have smiles and they just kind of like sway a bit. Like they're kind of like the solar powered like things you put on the top of your car almost.
Yeah.
They just kind of like sway when they're in the sunlight. They're just happy. They're just happy to have a home.
Aw.
So,
And
yeah.
I look up at Mira again. Which one is your favorite? I'll take that one.
I always love the pink ones, but let your heart choose.
And I kind of, Haribo stands up on his tiptoes a little bit so he can see all the flowers, and he looks like he's gonna give them all a big hug. She's like, "It's so hard to pick."
I know. You could buy them all. They all need homes.
I don't have nearly that much money or pockets.
It's okay. Just choose the one that calls to you.
We'll go with this pink one. And I point at whatever pink ones are in the center.
Yeah. Yep.
I
go
can
for
hear
it.
all this, right?
Yes and no. We're gonna cut to you in a second, where you will be while they're dealing with their flowers. You will be dealing with your shopkeep. So, not unless you're actively paying attention.
Okay, because I wanted to do an insight because I don't trust this florist.
Fortunately, you don't really hear much of what's going on, so you have no idea. But
Damn.
all right, you guys buy your flowers. Is there anything else you'd like to ask Miss Mira?
How do we take care of the flowers, Miss Mira? Is there anything specific?
Just like a normal flower, sunlight, and water.
What made you decide to sell in the city?
Oh, this one? A friend of mine and a past lover used to live here, so I moved here with him. But then we broke up, just like the night comes every night, and the sun comes every day, just like love does. It comes and it goes. He used to work at the Tinted Thorn.
Tinted Thorn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
One
It's
more question.
It's a tavern on the east side.
Never heard of it.
I have one more question about these flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Since they're alive, and you had to have used some magic to get them to this point,
Mm-hmm.
what's required to keep them alive?
I
Just
just
normal
asked
sunflower. Sunlight. Again, I mess up. Silly me. I'm just so shy. Sunlight and just normal water.
I'm just such a fool.
that.
No,
I'd love to come and
so it's
see
not gonna like.
all your other flowers. Do you have a greenhouse in the area, ma'am?
Oh, I have my home secret. I don't want people breaking in and stealing my precious children who are in the nursery.
Oh no, I wouldn't steal them. I am a bit of a druid myself. But
Mm.
I'd love to learn a little more about the earth and all of the nature aspects from one such as yourself.
Well, could you write down your place of stay so I could send you a scroll maybe with some tips every now and then?
I turn to Zeminiar. Where are we staying?
Seminiar shrugs. I guess you could just. I guess you could just hand it over to the guild, the Adventurers Guild. Give them our names, and they should be able to get it to us. Isn't that right, Haribo?
Yeah, I mean, we are helping out the royal family. I'm sure if you send it to Prince Hamlet, maybe he'll give it. No, wait. Don't give it to Hamlet.
Yeah, hold on. Don't give it to him. Just give it to Give it to some of his men, and they'll find us.
Yeah.
Give it to him. We may never see you again.
If you
I mean-
address it to the castle, I'm sure somehow it'll find us. Maybe.
Oh, you guys were okay. Absolutely. Well, you take care. I will send you a scroll there.
Thank you, ma'am.
And she nods off and goes back to working.
My
So,
skin
while
is now
all
a
this-
light lilac.
Yeah.
Lilac.
Guys got the crazy daisies.
Hooray!
All right. So while this is going on,